Hi everyone, my name is Carissa and I'm the Fake It Till You Make It Mom. Welcome back to my channel. And if you're joining me for the first time, then welcome to my channel. Today you are joining me for my November favorites, and yeah. So the very first thing I want to start off with is I want to talk about a phone app. I am super late to the game on this, but I want to talk about Snapchat. I just downloaded it for the very first time last week, and I have been having so much fun using it with both of my daughters, and we just have been taking all kinds of silly pictures. We haven't used it to like create stories or anything like that, but we've done a bunch of funny pictures, and it's just been a fun way for us to kill some time around the house or cheer up Kira if she's having a fit or if she's sad. So Snapchat has been a huge hit at our house and I absolutely love it, so I'll go ahead and show you guys a couple pictures that we've taken with that. And then the next thing that I want to talk about is a book. Now, I talked about this in my Usborne books unboxing, so I'll go ahead and link that in the description box below, but I want to talk about this very first book of things to spot at home. This is another favorite this month. Kira has been really identifying things lately, like circles, colors, the number of objects, things like that. So this is a really fun little book because it'll say like find two striped socks, and then she has to find it on the page and point them out. But we use this even beyond that, you know, because we'll be like, okay, well there's a clock on this page, can you find another clock around our house? And then she'll go point out the clocks around our own house. So that's been a lot of fun. I really like this. Like I said, this is from the Usborne Books publisher, and if you are interested in purchasing anything from Usborne Books, I'm going to put my friend Rachel's affiliate link in the description box as well. She's who I've ordered all my books through since I'm not a consultant yet, and it's a great way to help a mom out. So go ahead and check that out. They have so many awesome books, and I absolutely love them. So this is definitely a win, and they have other ones in the series too, like things to spot on a road trip, stuff like that. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and talk about a couple of mom items that I really like. So the first thing I want to talk about is this Maybelline Age Rewind concealer, and I've been using this like under my eyes and right here, and it has been working out really well compared to what I was using before. I don't have any kind of blotchiness or patchiness from it, and that's really nice. It actually covers up my dark circles pretty well. I do have particularly dark circles today because I haven't slept because I worked last night, but this is in the color light pale, and it works out really great for me. And yeah, it says it's got goji berry and haloxyl in it. I don't know what that means, but it works out great for me. I also want to talk about the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I also really love this. I just got this in my November Ipsy bag. I'll go ahead and post in the description box, I'll post the link of me opening that and trying it out, because I do like an up close and personal of me using it for the first time. But this stuff is absolutely amazing. Even if I don't have anything like on my eyes and I just use this, it like way opens them up, and it applies so smoothly. I think that's what I like the best about it, is it just glides onto my lashes and they just go like, they just pop. So this is a really big hit. Anyone who's ever tried this pretty much loves it. So I love this. This is just a little sample size. It came with my Ipsy box, or my Ipsy bag, but I will be definitely buying this for like the $22 that it is once this runs out. I also want to talk about a couple different ones. I have recently I watch a makeup guru online. Her name is Tati. I'm sure you guys have probably heard of her if you watch makeup videos. For one of her drugstore makeup videos, she recommended these L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Glosses, like this. And the first one that I saw her do a swatch of that I kind of fell in love with was called Nude Allude, and it is super pretty, and so that's really pretty, and so I love that one. And then I was like, you know what, I need to try some of these other ones. So then I got this Statement Nude, which is slightly lighter, and then I got Bare Attraction number 318, which is also a little bit lighter, which is the color that I was wearing today. And then last but not least, this one right here is just the 8-Hour Pro Gloss, so it's not as pigmented, but it's super pretty. The only thing I will say is that the applicator is kind of hard to use because it's not like a doe foot, it's this like weird triangle, and I don't have a lot of lips, so it can be hard to use for me. But this feels really nice. The other ones do dry matte, so those are really nice, and they smell really nice as well. They're like cupcakes, and so that's awesome. They don't have that waxy like normal lipstick smell, if you know what I mean. Alright, the last thing on the like mom items that I want to talk about is something that I had just recently seen, and this is Pond's Cold Cream Cleanser. It says it's a deep cleanser and makeup remover, and I had seen this before and I just thought it was a facial moisturizer. I had no idea it was for removing makeup, and this actually works out really well, especially for getting off like black eyeliner, waterproof mascara, and all you do is like you put it on and then you just use a wet washcloth and wipe it off. If you want to rinse it off you can, but if not you don't have to, and it moisturizes your skin. So this has been really nice. It's a very thick consistency, and it absorbs really well, and it smells like almost like a baby lotion, but I really like it, and it's worked out great for me for getting my makeup off, so I haven't had any excuses to go to bed without taking it off since this is so easy to use. Alright, moving along to kids stuff, I want to go ahead and talk about a company called Rite. Now Rite makes kids shoes. Actually, I think they make all different size shoes for adults and kids, but I have gotten 2 pairs of shoes, of Rite shoes for Kira. These ones are in size 5, which is what she's wearing right now. So I've got like these little fancy shoes, and then I've got her athletic shoes, and they are super great for like arch and foot control. So they're really good for their feet, and as you can tell, they've taken a lot of abuse, but they're really well made shoes. They fit feet really well because they're designed with, you know, children's feet in mind, and they just are an overall more superior company that makes shoes for kids. So I highly recommend, if you're looking to get some like nice shoes, like getting things like those baby Jordans and stuff, or Converse. They're great, they're cute and stuff like that, but these are the shoes that are really going to give the support that they need for like kids that are learning to walk, or kids that are being super active, like going to jumping like trampoline places or playgrounds and climbing on stuff. These are going to give them the support that they need, and they're really sturdy and stable, and they've got the rubberized toes and everything. So I really like Rite shoes. Alright, let me take a second to talk about this little fox toy. This is completely dirty and disgusting right now, so I need to throw them in the wash. The only reason I'm bringing this here is because the reason this toy is among my favorites is simply because he's a fox, and Kira is not that great with enunciation currently, so when she tries to talk about her beloved fox, she may say a certain expletive word that's very close to fox, and it is hilarious. I know I shouldn't laugh at my kid walking around saying F-bombs and everything, but it's hilarious to me. So that is why I brought out the fox toy as a November favorite, because it's put a smile on my face, and it's just been super funny for her to be saying that, because there's no bad intention. She's not cursing, she's saying fox, it just doesn't sound that way. So no fox given. The kid swearing is funny. Now I want to talk about a couple of food things. First of which I want to talk about are these Chocodile Twinkies. Husband and I both like them, and there is one left that I saved for this video. And they are, I can't even say that they're just a Twinkie dipped in chocolate, because they do not have that same like sponge cake consistency as normal Twinkies do. They are much more like Hostess chocolate donuts, and I actually like that texture because it's like it's got the holes, it's a little bit more firm. But they look like this, nothing special or fancy. Really good. Guilty pleasure. I'm gonna eat that later. So yeah, Crocodile Twinkies has made the November favorites list. One other thing I want to talk about is a foolproof how to make a turkey recipe. It's actually a recipe that I saw on Alton Brown's Good Eats many years ago, and it's brining a turkey breast. And so he takes a turkey breast, roughly like 7 pounds, and creates a brine of water, brown sugar, and salt. Now I use a little bit less salt, and then brown sugar and chicken broth, and I brine the turkey for 8 hours overnight, and then I cook it for like 2.5 hours in the oven at 375, and it has been absolutely perfect, succulent and moist, delicious every single time. I've had deep fried turkeys, I've had beer turkeys, I've had every turkey that you can think of under the sun, and this, hands down, from every single person that's ever eaten it, has said it's the best turkey that they've had. And it is so easy to make that we do it like every 2 months we make a turkey. So I'm gonna put the link to that recipe and the process to make the turkey. On another note, Alton Brown, that dude is just awesome. I mean, look at him. He is like one of my favorite guys in the entire world, and I don't care what you say, I think he's a little cutie, and he's got attitude, and he's hilarious, and yeah, so Alton Brown is going to make the November favorites list. Alright, and the last thing that I want to talk about on this favorites is going to be just one more kids thing, and it is the Apple and Eve Fruitables, the fruit and vegetable drink. It's kind of like a V8, but for kids. This is in the berry, and it says 1 juice box of Fruitables is equal to more than 1 combined USDA serving of fruits and vegetables, which is a half a cup. And it really doesn't have a lot of sugars or anything in it, and it says it's 66% juice, whatever that means. Now it doesn't tell me specifically, like on here it doesn't say, like, it says it's berry, it doesn't tell me what vegetables are in it, but in the ingredients list it says that there's sweet potato, jujube fruit, pear, purple carrot, beet, strawberry, raspberry, butternut squash, and tomato juice concentrate. So It's a lot of stuff in here. I definitely couldn't drink it because I'm allergic to tomatoes, but yeah. Alright, well, that is everything for this November favorites video. I thank you guys so much for watching. If you like videos like this, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up and leave me a comment down below of what you thought of the video, or if you had any questions or comments. All the information for the products that I talked about today are going to be in the description box, as well as the link to the recipe and the videos that I've already done of some of these products. So yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already hit the subscribe button, go ahead and do it now and give it a big thumbs up. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye!